Hello, how are you? First of all, we want to thank you for giving yourself the opportunity to learn about something new, and we welcome you. What you are going to learn about today is called Line Company. Line Company is a company that was founded in Russia in 2019. It later expanded throughout Europe. And just 3 months ago, we started developing this profit system for all of Latin America and the entire Spanish-speaking world. As of today, we have more than 1.5 million active members worldwide. It's important for you to know what we are not. We are not multi-level marketing. We do not engage in trading. We are not a marketing network. We are not an investment platform. And we do not deal in cryptocurrency trading or stock purchasing. We develop crowdfunding programs. Crowdfunding is a global, decentralized, and independent public financing system where, with small amounts of money, we develop large projects. It is important for you to know that through crowdfunding, we do not need funding from any bank in the world or from any financial institution, meaning we do not incur any debt with anyone. This is a financial system, much safer. Millions of people from all over the world contribute to develop projects with increasingly large, perpetual, and inheritable profits. That's two things, two very important words, perpetual and inheritable. These are our programs and their earnings. The first of them, the smallest program, is called the Uline program. This program will get you earnings of $27,000. After that, there's the Kaleidoscope program. This program will take you to earnings of $75,000. With the difference that in this program, you will get paid in Bitcoin. After this, you will learn about other programs that are very specific in terms of their purpose. One of them is for you to buy a vehicle, and the other one is for you to buy your own house. The vehicle program offers a profit value of $150,000, so you can purchase a vehicle of your chosen range. If you choose to buy a lower value vehicle, you can do that, and the difference in money remains your property. The same goes for purchasing a house. In that housing program, you will have a profit value of $300,000 to buy a property. And just like with a vehicle, you can buy a property, a house of lesser value, and the remaining money will be yours. Here is very important, and I invite you to look at these images, watch these videos, which are not just marketing, but are here to help you. Many people in our company have already achieved this, and others are achieving it right now. We want the same to happen throughout Latin America. Many people abandoned their dreams a long time ago, but with this company and this system, they have succeeded. It's changing history, it's writing a new story. Now I'm going to tell you about the biggest program we have in our system, in our company. Let me explain. It's the Bitline program that will give you a total profit of 52 Bitcoins. Currently, at the time of this recording, it is equivalent to slightly more than $3.5 million. Now, I'm going to explain how our system works. Our system is made up of mathematical algorithms plus artificial intelligence. It is the first time that such an ancient and millenary exact science, like the exact science of mathematics, is combined with artificial intelligence to transform it into a business where people can generate and perpetuate their earnings. Let's take an example here with a main account, a fictional person with a fictional name like Tanya Frank. Now let's find out how the entire process would unfold for someone joining here with their main account. How is this matrix activated? It is activated with just $15 one time, just once. That's important for you to know too. This isn't an investment platform where you'll be constantly putting in money or needing to pay for a membership or some kind of franchise. No. $15 just once to activate the matrix, and the other step that must be done is to activate 2 people with you. It's essential to activate these 2 people for the algorithm to work correctly in your favor. 2 people is the basic requirement, but from there, you can bring in as many people as you want. There are no limits. Obviously, there is a double benefit if you bring in more people. Let's develop the Uline program, which is the entry point for everyone entering this path of business with constant growth. The Uline program is made up of 11 levels. Each level contains 6 positions that will be filled, leading you to advance quickly to the next level, collecting the corresponding earnings for each level completed. Here, we will see an example of how each level is completed, so that you can move on to the next level. Each time the 6 positions within a level are filled, you move on to the next level. For example, the person highlighted here could be you. Below you, you will bring in your 2 people, and they will each bring in their 2 people, because that is the requirement for anyone who joins to develop this program. Then if we count it this way, you already have 6 spots filled. And once those first 6 spots are completed, you would move on to the second level. And each time, each of them completes their 6 spots in the first level, they advance to the second level along with you. When everyone has moved up to the second level, your 6 spots are filled, and you move to the third level. With each level you advance, you receive a predetermined earnings, and the same will happen to them. Now let's look at the earnings scale here, where all the levels are laid out, and the earnings you get at each level are shown. It's important for you to see what happens at levels 1 and 2. We basically consider what you will receive in levels 1 and 2 as the recovery period, where you will recover part of the money you have invested to start. You began with $15 to activate the matrix, but at the same time, in the first level, once completed, the system will give you $9. At the second level, it will give you 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. So out of the 15, you recover 14. That means out of the $15 you put in, you get back 14. And $1 stays in the system. Your risk is $1. Here you'll notice the difference there is in the earnings. Going from earning $144 at level 5, you will earn $720 at level 6. At level 7, you will earn your first $3,000. Levels 8 and 9 are cumulative, meaning you will not receive money at these 2 levels, because the system also needs to accumulate for higher earnings. It needs to refinance itself to be completely sustainable over time, preventing what happens with some platforms that only last for a short time. They run out of funds, there's some economic mismatch, and then they disappear, and your money is lost. So that as it does not happen here, and to be sustainable over time, it also has to be self-financing. At level number 10, you will again earn $3,000, and at level number 11, $20,000. If you add up all these amounts received at all levels, you will get a total of $27,040. It's important to understand the financial logic. In an algorithmic matrix, the calculations are exact, and all the earnings have their explanation. Numbers are only explained and justified with numbers. That is why it is important for you to know how your earnings are generated. How you can earn $27,040 by simply activating with $15 and bringing in your 2 people, who in turn teach others to do the same. Now let's see this explained with numbers. We had previously mentioned that in all level there are 6 positions that must be completed for someone to advance to the next level. But what's important here is what you're going to learn. Those positions in each level have a different value, and that value increases. For example, here in level number 1, each of those positions costs $9. 6 times 9 is 54, which means that by filling all those positions at level 1, the system has generated $54. But if we go back to the previous image, we can see that the system at level 1 generated $54 and paid you $9. So, if there is an argument that something bigger is generated than the profit you will take at level number 2, the positions cost $27, then you have to pay $27 again to enter level number 2. No, that's not the case. From those $54 generated in level 1, $9 are taken by the system for your profit, and the rest will be used to finance your access to level 2, meaning you will not pay those $27 yourself. They will be deducted from what was generated in level 1. So you never have to take money out of your pocket again. This is what happens at each level. A profit is generated, that profit is allocated to what you will withdraw, and the other is to finance your position at the next level, so you never have to pay anything again. If we sum up all the results you see here, if you want, you can do that calculation. We already did it, and it will inform you that the system has collected a total of $63,038 from all your development, from all your growth. A total of $63,038, that is the total that has been raised from what you have achieved up to level number 11. We told you that you will earn $27,040. So it is more than justified that from a higher amount, the system pays you $27,040, and the company keeps $35,998. It's a win-win business because you profit and the company profits. How quickly can we complete all the levels? If you properly develop the system, you should complete your metrics in 6 months, but you're the one who controls the speed. What does that mean? It means you could also do it in 3 months and achieve significant earnings. How do you want to speed this up? You can bring more people. So more people will fill those vacant positions and move up faster, propelling you to the next level. It's just one of the ways you can speed up that time. But this is just the beginning. Here's where the magic happens. Our company and our system will constantly be giving you gifts from level 2 to level 10. And now we're going to find out what those gifts are all about. Those gifts are additional accounts in your name, totally free for you. A total of 144 accounts. 144 new gift accounts that will generate more earnings for you. And now, let's see what these accounts in your name are about. The number of accounts you'll earn at each level is as follows. At level 2, you will gain 4 more accounts. At level 3 and 5, at level 4, you will earn 10. At level 5, you will earn 18. At level 6, you will earn 34 accounts. At level number 7, you will earn 66 accounts. At level 8, none. But at level 9, 5 more accounts. and at level 10 2 more accounts. If we add all this up, it gives us a total of 124 accounts. These accounts that you'll receive as a gift, we call them clones or clone accounts. Let's see the clone accounts in action. Right now you're going to be able to see how the clone accounts work. You'll see everything in action. We've accessed my account. I'm Shano Reyes. Let's open the bonus program and we'll see everything happening here. I am currently at level 5, so I'll open level 5 now. You'll see that there, my original account with which I entered the system is this one, which is at the highest level in level 5. But I still have all these empty positions. No one has reached level 5 behind me, which is why they are empty. But let's see that when this is completed, I will move to level 6. When all these positions are filled, let's see what happens at level 4. At level 4, look, there are also pictures of me. But my original account is the one at level 5. So all these pictures of me are clone accounts that I earned. They positioned themselves at level 4, filling in empty spaces and completed it for me to move to level 5. The same thing happens at level 3. You'll also see more photos of me there because those are clone accounts that I have earned. They filled the empty spots, helping me complete that level, and I move to the next level. Now, let's see what happens in level 2. In level 2, there are also photos of me. Here, there are fewer, just 2, alongside the other people who have joined. And here, I also have an account from my sponsor. Let's go to level 1. There's also a photo of mine there, another clone account of mine positioned at level 1. With other members, they have all positioned themselves. And I've been earning all these clone accounts that you see below. Each one had their date and time when it was assigned to me. There are many because not only have I been earning clone accounts, but those clone accounts have also been generating their own clone accounts, and everything goes to my office. Yes, everything belongs to one person, which is me in this case. The same will happen to you. Look at the number of clone accounts there are. Look at the number of clone accounts. There are many, and I've only been at it for 3 months. Yeah, they have already positioned here to help complete this level 1, and took me to level 2. In level 2 there were several positions, but 2 were missing to complete, which is why there are 2 pictures here, and they took me to level 3. And that's how it happens across all the levels. That's the function of the clone accounts. They help you position yourself and earn money as they advance. Now let's see how much those clone accounts you received as a gift will generate. 128 of those accounts are going to generate $27,040 each for you. Why? Because all those accounts will start the same path you did from level 1. Since you generated earnings at all levels and reached level number 11, earning $27,040, each of these accounts, as they move from level to level, will experience the same outcome when they reach level number 11. They will each collect $27,040, with the significant difference being that the money collected by each of these accounts goes to the single existing money account, which is the one you have. There is only one account where all the money goes, and it's the one you started when you began this program. Next, the remaining 16 accounts will generate a total of $68,362, which will also be deposited into your main account. How are the positions filled? They can be filled with my directs, who are the people I invite. With the directs of my directs, who are the people my invites bring, as well as with the directs of my sponsor, with personnel clone accounts, with my sponsor's clone accounts, or with the clone accounts from everyone in my structure. This is summed up as follows. It is all one single tree, a single matrix, and everything we all do benefits all of us. That's why you're going to see here an example of what I'm telling you. For example, I am at the top. I invited my 2 people, and each of them did not invite 2 but brought only 1. The spot remained empty. The spot for the second person they were supposed to bring stayed open. In that place, Umima Pesa, a Klarna account that I have earned, can be positioned. Why? Because the Klarna accounts that you earn go below you, throughout your structure, looking for empty spots to position themselves there. The same happens with this person on the right. They only brought 1 person, and the other spot remained empty and available. So, if I have been inviting people from above, meaning direct invites, those people will go down, searching for an empty spot to position themselves. Wherever they find an empty spot, they will settle there. This means that your people below may get a clone account that you have earned, or another direct contact you have brought in, and they can do the same with their people below. It's important for you to know that we have developed a system that is completely circular. This is not a pyramid scheme. Why is it circular? Because what we develop at the top trickles down, filling positions for the people below. This helps them level up, and they push you up in return. It's a circular benefit. We benefit those below, they move up, and they push us upwards. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you have any doubts or questions, you can consult with your sponsor, and we will all be ready to help you join us on this journey to the top so you can achieve your goal. All your dreams and projects, just like us, you're now achieving them. It was a pleasure, and thank you very much for your attention.